Hello and welcome back to this week's vlog. This week I want to take you through all of the workouts that I do for the week. It's a little bit sporadic this week because I'm not training for anything right now, and I signed up for a Yoga Sculpt Studios unlimited membership, so I am going to be trying to hit it as much as I can to get my money's worth. So yeah, this is just like a fun doing the workouts that I want to do and enjoy doing right now, and nothing too crazy, but we will get into plenty of very structured training vlogs as soon as marathon training starts. So right now I am just kind of enjoying the fluidity of it, and yeah, that is enough said. We will get into it. I've got some runs, a lift, and those yoga scope classes on deck this week, so let's see how it goes. Good morning. It is Monday morning and we are on the way to my apartment gym to hit a full body workout. This is probably going to be the only day that I do a lift this week, so we're gonna make it a well-rounded full body day, and so come along with me. Also, for context, my alarm did not go off this morning, so I am feeling a little bit frazzled, but that is okay. My body needed the extra sleep, and I'm still up with plenty of time to get a workout in before I have to start work or anything, luckily. But yeah, crazy morning already. Happy Monday. The gym now. It ended up getting kind of crowded in there, so I felt awkward filming, and I was also trying to film like a mic'd up workout, and it turned into just a workout that I was talking in the beginning and that I wasn't. But that was the first good lift that I have had in a while. I feel like this little mini cut that I'm going through is definitely paying off. I've lost like 6 pounds now, and it just feels like it was like mostly water weight, honestly. And like inflammation, so I feel really good, really confident after that lift, and we are gonna have a great week. Yay! Good morning, happy Tuesday. We have a speed run today, so I came downtown to do my run, and I'm gonna walk you through what it is. So right now I am doing the Stay Fit plan, or like Run to Maintain plan with Runna. And I do a speed run on every Tuesday usually. Today we have over-unders 1 kilometer. I'm just gonna read it off my phone here. So I have a 1 mile warm-up, and then I have 1K at 8:55 pace, straight into 1K at 8:25 pace, 90 seconds of walking, repeat that 3 times, and then a 0.75 cool down. Those paces are going to be hard. We will see what I can do. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure. But we'll see what happens, and I'll still push myself, but if I don't hit these exact paces, that's okay. I think what I have in here right now too is very aspirational, if you will.
on what I want my paces to be. So this is going to be kind of pushing it a little bit, but we will see what we can do. Right now I'm waiting on my friend to get here, but yeah, I think where we're going to run, it's like a 1 mile loop. So I can do a 1 mile warm up and then 1K about halfway around, 2K the rest of the way around, and kind of keep doing that 3 times. So that would be 3 laps around the park and then 1 more for my cool down. So that sounds like a plan. It is also 7 a.m. Ugh. Had my sourdough slices and my little energy drink, but yeah, I should probably start stretching. Need to see where my friend is. Okay, she's almost here. So yeah, we will see how this run goes. It's like 65 out. Looks pretty good. You know what I need to do? I need to scope a freaking bathroom out. Because I'm gonna have to pee as soon as I start running. I don't know if anyone else deals with that. I feel like as soon as I start running, I have to pee. So we need to scope that out. But yeah, this will be a good little start to the morning, and I've really enjoyed doing my speed run with a friend because we're not gonna do our intervals together. We'll be running around the same area together, but we're gonna do our warm up and cool down together. So just kind of like running adjacent to each other, which is kind of nice, so I don't feel the need to like talk or necessarily even keep up with her and run the same paces, but it's someone there for accountability. Like, I can't cut this in half because she's gonna probably still be going, and so I have to keep going too. So it's a good little accountability test without all the pressure of running with someone the entire time. But yeah, I am gonna go stretch, and I will talk to you guys after. Okay, done with the speed run. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't finish it. That is my truth. Oh shoot, I'm still going. Yeah, we were still running, and I just sat there and talked to my friend for like 15 minutes, so that's cool. Yeah, that was really hard. I kept the paces really good, but I thought that I got a rest in between my intervals, and I didn't, and so I went out really hard expecting to get that rest, relying on that rest, and then I didn't get it, and so I died pretty quickly. So I was in the middle of the 3rd and last interval, saw my friend, she was done, we like met up, and I was like, I'm calling it, it's okay. I was like basically done, and then we did our cool down together, and it was okay, but I did really good on the paces that I did do. I will say that. Like, I was questioning if I could do that pace at all, and I definitely did it. I didn't hold it for a long distance, but it was 1K repeats, and I did a little over 4K, so that's pretty good to me. But now my pace is like completely ruined on my watch, at least, because I stood there and talked and didn't know that I was still running. But oh well, I know I did it. That's okay. You guys know I did it, so Strava does not need to know. Or I will make sure that I put it in the caption at least. But alright, that is today's workout. I'm gonna go home, shower, eat, and get some work done, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, good morning. It is Wednesday morning. I am kind of running late. I need to go, but I just wanted to say I am about to go into a hot yoga sculpt class. It is so hard. It is such a hot class, but I really like it, so I'm gonna go in with my friend. We just got like a little 2-week membership, but I gotta go, so I will tell you more afterwards. Okay, I just finished the sculpt class. I desperately need to get a towel for my car. I am like sopping wet, and then I just get in my car, and luckily I have leather seats so like they dry off, but oh my gosh, I'm just like insanely sweaty. But now I am headed down to the park to walk actually with a friend. So we're probably gonna just walk a few miles, and it is almost 6:40 right now, so this is just like the perfect morning. I know like a 5:30 a.m. or 5 a.m. class is extremely early. Like I did wake up at 4 a.m., but you just can get so much more done with your day. And now I've already got my workout in, like an hour long, really hard workout in, and I'm gonna go walk a few miles and it'll be great. And then I'm gonna go home and get on with my day, but I've already like accomplished so much. And yeah, and it's about to be sunrise, so this is so great. I love mornings like this, and especially doing it with a friend makes it so much easier. But oh my gosh, I have never done yoga sculpt before until this was the second time I went to the studio. The first time was last week. I don't know if it's just this studio or if it's everywhere, but like we are training for war here. Like, sorry, it's really bumpy road. It is so hard. It is an insane workout. It's also heated. I don't know if all yoga sculpt classes are heated. I personally love a heated class. Like, give me any type of workout class as long as it's heated, I'll probably like it. But this one is hard. We were doing burpees into like squat presses and then like some yoga moves. It is insane, but both instructors I've had are so sweet, such good energy, especially at the early morning classes. So I have really liked it. I got the 2 weeks unlimited at the studio, and yeah, it was just a great class, but it kicks your butt. I need to get a towel for sure. But yeah, now I'm gonna go walk probably a few miles just down by the pier and stuff, and I'll see if I can get some clips for you guys. Good morning. I feel like this is so zoomed in. I might have just zoomed it in. We'll just roll with it. It is 5:20 a.m. I am taking another hot yoga sculpt class, and we have a double workout day today, so I will be back very soon, right after this class. But I do only have like 8 minutes left to get in there and get to class, so I'm gonna go do that, and we will chat more afterwards. I'm very tired though. I did not get to bed early enough last night, so that I am paying for that for sure, which I'm eating my own words because I literally say all the time that sleep is like the most important thing when it comes to your health. But that's okay. I am young and resilient, and we will keep going. But I'm gonna go get my butt kicked in this class, and I will be back afterwards. Alright, just finished hot yoga sculpt. Oh my gosh, it kicks my butt every single time. I am like dripping sweat. I think I said this yesterday, but I truly need to start bringing like a bath towel or something. I need to get like a seat cover for my car. It is so bad. But alright, when I left you, I said that this was going to be a double workout day, that I had an easy run after this, and I changed plans. I just cannot today. This is really bumpy. So change of plans. I will not be doing an easy run. I am just gonna go do a sunrise walk with my friend again, which is okay. I know with marathon training starting in a couple months, I'm gonna have plenty of time to run. I do not need to force myself to do any runs if I just don't feel like it right now, because I'm gonna have plenty of runs in my future, so it's okay to skip one because I'm not even training for anything right now. I stay very up on all of my runs usually. I've already ran once this week and I'm still gonna run another time on Saturday. So it is okay, not a big deal. I just don't want to run today. And I think that's okay, and I want to take advantage of the ability to do that right now while I'm not training for anything. And my friend's here, she's going to be gone this weekend and for about a week, and so I might as well get some more time to hang out with her and enjoy the sunrise walk rather than go and run by myself. So yeah, that is the plan. We're just going to go on a little walk, so I will insert some little cute sunset clips from the walk. But yeah, that is the plan, and then I will maybe talk to you guys later if I go on like a long walk later today, or you will see me for my next workout, which is probably going to be tomorrow morning. But yeah, that is all for today. Bye. Okay, and good morning and a happy Friday. I'm so glad that it is Friday. I am so tired. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes. I am here taking the 7 a.m. yoga sculpt class. I did not intend for basically every workout this week to be this hot yoga sculpt class, but I did get the unlimited membership, so I should come as much as I can for the next 2 weeks. But today I'm taking the 7 a.m. class, and I woke up at 6:10, and it's a half an hour drive here. So I was like scrambling around so much. Good thing I pick out my outfits the night before. But yeah, I'm just like not even fully awake right now, but I'm about to be because this class is going to kick my butt for sure. But yeah, I'm going to head in there, and then no walk afterwards this morning because it's a 7 a.m. class, so this is typically when we would be walking before work. So I'm just going to have to head home, and I'll probably do a little walk with Leo in the morning, and then do one again later in the afternoon. But that is all. I like don't even feel awake and don't even know what else to say, but I will see you after class. Okay, holy moly, it gets me every time. I don't know when it's gonna get easier. I did actually say yesterday that the class didn't feel as long. It still felt hard, and it's like so great though. I am like disgustingly sweaty, but it is a really good workout. They have such a good playlist. I don't know if I can like play the music on here because of like copywriting and everything. Such a good playlist. I'm literally gonna ask them if they are on Spotify so that I could have it. But whew, very, very sweaty. I definitely need to get a towel. That is the big thing. I don't have a yoga mat towel, and I am like slipping and sliding all over my mat at the end of that class. Like by the end, they have us do downward dog. I can't do it because my hands are just sliding the whole time. But whew. All right, it is an hour-long class. It really gets you going. I think I've raved about it enough on here in this video, but tomorrow we have a long run. So 11 miles. It's supposed to be kind of hill focused, but I live in Florida. Hills are hills are kind of sparse. So we'll see what we can do. I have like a little route that I could do that has a little bit of a hill, so we might try that. And yeah, so today we're going to be eating a little bit more carbs to get ready for tomorrow's long run, and maybe I'll bring you along on my walks this afternoon, even though that's not really like a workout, but it'll be fun anyways. So I'm gonna head home and shower and start work, and I will talk to you guys soon. Good morning. I am on my way to go start my run, but I just wanted to share. I will talk more once I get my car parked and everything, but I wanted to share before. This is literally all I have left, but I am having a slice of sourdough toast before my run alongside my little energy drink that I always have every morning. But yeah, that is how I am feeling. I am already there. It is 6:15 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m., went and got gas, and yeah, that has been the morning so far, but I will talk to you more once I get to where I'm gonna run. Okay, I just got parked. I'm gonna turn on another light there. It is 6:30. I can just see the sun starting to rise, so I want to get out there so that I can be on the pier for sunrise. But a little change of plans. I was supposed to do 11 miles today and have it be like a hilly run, like practice some hills during that run. I went to leave this morning and realized I have zero fuel, zero gels, gummies, honey stinger waffles, anything. So I can only run as long as until I don't need fuel. I'm gonna try for 6 miles. I think I can do at least 6. 8 would be nice, but I'm gonna see how I do, just because I have been trying to fuel more recently. But I did eat a slice of sourdough, like I said before, and that is kind of a new development. I don't usually eat before a run that, honestly, anything like less than 10 miles. So maybe that will get me through not needing to fuel during the run if I do 8 miles. But I'm going to try for 6. I'm going to try for 8, actually. And then if not, I'll just do 6. We shall see. But I've got my handheld water bottle here. I don't really like these, but I didn't want to bring a whole vest. So this is what we're going to use today. And I'm going to listen to Noah Kahan's new album on my run. We'll see if I cry during my run. I don't know. I've already listened to it once, so it's not going to be like any surprises, but so yeah, not going as far as I thought we would, but that is okay. I am going to get out and stretch. And I finally charged my shocks. I don't know if anyone else has this issue. I'm not a huge fan of the shocks. I think there's something wrong with mine where they're not charging. I have charged them for an hour, 2 separate times recently. And then I went to use them and they were still dead. Only one was charged and it was at like 10%. So I don't know what's up with that. And they do not connect to my phone whenever I actually want them to. Like if I put them in or anything, or I'm trying to get them to connect before my run, don't connect. If I'm just sitting in my room, not even touching them, my phone will randomly connect to them all the time. So I don't know what's going on with them. Shocks, please help me out. So I might need to see if there's like a warranty or something, but they're great for running because they like don't go in your ear, and so it helps with like awareness and all of that. But definitely need to see what that is about. I'm almost wondering if, because I wore them for my marathon and it was so rainy, if the water damaged them. But the sound is still fine. It's just the charge. So that's interesting. I'm not sure. I also need to get some running sunglasses. I don't have any sunglasses, and the sun has been pretty brutal, but all right, that is the plan. I am gonna get out and stretch, and then I will see you after my run. I'll probably insert some clips of my actual run here, but I will talk to you after. Okay, I feel like this is the best we're gonna get sunlight wise. I can keep my arm up like that so you can see my whole face. That was a little rough. We did 6.5. I went from, I'm gonna try to do 8 to, alright, we can go for 7 instead, to, oh my gosh, I'm stopping at 6.5 because I'm right by my car and I need to be done. And that's really frustrating. I ran 11 last week and I felt like I was on top of the world because I was like, oh my gosh, I know I can like do it still and I'm okay. And I really fought for that, like tooth and nail though, and now that this 6.5 was like just as hard, but I didn't have any fuel with me. I think just like when you get in the mindset of like, I can do 6 to 8, you'll like like subconsciously end up doing less because in your head like that was an option, but like secretly I really only wanted to do 8. I was just kind of giving myself 6 as like a cop-out too, but not even a cop-out. Like I told myself I could do 6 to 8, and so I did 6.5, and that is okay. It was just a little frustrating of how hard it was. I just feel like I am really struggling with the heat here, and for some reason just like getting my running fitness back is taking longer than I expected it to, and my runs are just feeling really, really hard. I also missed like having a friend to run with. I had my friend that I trained for my entire full marathon with, and I really, really like that. I really miss having someone to run with. I didn't know that I liked that so much, but it's making my runs really hard and really lonely, but that is just the reality of it. That is okay. I know that I can do it again. I know that I can run a full marathon, and it's just gonna take some effort, but it does worry me that like it's only gonna get hotter from here on out, but I will adjust. I know I will. I'm gonna look up like so many different ways of how to quickly adjust to the heat, and hacks for running in the heat, and we are gonna figure this out. And because I'm gonna vlog it all, of course, but okay, that run is done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work out tomorrow or not. I have that unlimited membership, and so I feel like I should go like every day, but I don't know, maybe what I need is just a good old reset and a rest day. But I think they do just regular yoga classes, and honestly a yoga class would be really nice to just like stretch out. But alright, I'm also finished way sooner than I thought it would be. It's 8 a.m. I don't have plans with friends until like noon because I thought I wouldn't be done here until like 10. So now I've got plenty of time in my day, which is kind of great. But we're gonna run home, shower, eat, hang with Leo, and get ready for the day. But you can't win them all, and that is just the truth, and it's okay, and I will come back stronger and better. And I actually don't technically have a long run next week because right now I am just using Runna's maintenance plan, and it ended today. Like today was the last run on that plan. I could extend it, but I know I have my boyfriend coming to visit me next week, so I don't know if I'll want to like get up and like be gone for hours in the morning. Maybe I'll do just another like 6.5, 8, we'll see, run again next week, just so I'm not like gone as long and like feel the pressure, and maybe I'll do it on like a Thursday or something, but we shall see. That is all the exercise for today though. That is all I need. I'm good. I'm gonna go refuel, and I will be back soon. Bye. Okay, I kind of forgot to sign off after my run on Saturday. I ended up not working out on Sunday and just taking a very chill day. Just kind of got some steps, nothing too crazy, and I think it was very much needed, and really enjoyed having that off day. I just went to the beach. But yeah, that was a full week of workouts for me right now, with nothing specific that I'm training for in mind, and just kind of doing what I'm enjoying. And I really loved taking this like slower time and just doing what I feel like doing right now, because I know pretty soon everything is going to be very structured. So I'm kind of taking advantage of this right now. But I will see you again next week for another vlog, and we'll see what it is then. Bye.